Hey there! Welcome to another grammar video for Unit 1, Green Reading. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the modals can, could, and be able to talk about ability. Let's get started. Some things you'll need to know to understand this lesson are what is a modal verb? What is a base verb? You'll also need to understand the simple present and simple past tenses, as well as what is ability and what is inability. If you don't know those things, take a moment to look them up and then come back. So again, in this lesson, we're going to talk about the modals can, could, and be able to, as well as how to make positive and negative statements about ability. You'll need to remember that modal verbs go with base verbs, and they change the meaning of the verb. Remember, modals have different jobs, and in this lesson, we're going to talk about using modals to talk about ability. Be able to can be used in any tense to talk about ability, where can is used to talk about ability in the simple present tense, and could is used to talk about ability in the simple past tense. This will be really important to keep in mind as we go through the lesson. Again, can and be able to are used to talk about ability in the present. So if we want to talk about ability in the simple present tense, we can use the following structures. So start with the subject, then the modal, and then the base verb. To talk about ability using be able to, the structure is as follows. Start with the subject, then you have the present tense of the be verb, followed by able to, and then the base verb. You'll have to keep in mind that for be able to, the be verb is connected to the subject. Looking at our examples, we have I can speak English, I am able to speak English. Also, we can use can and be able to talk about inability in the simple present tense. To use can, we have to make it negative. The structure is as follows. Start with the subject, then can't, followed by the base verb. And for be able to, again, start with the subject. We have the present tense of the be verb, then the negative not, followed by able to, and then the base verb. Some examples. He can't speak Chinese. He isn't able to speak Chinese. Take a minute, pause the video, and practice writing some sentences using can and be able to in the present tense. In English, we use the modals could and be able to talk about ability in the simple past. Your structure is as follows. Start with a subject, then the modal could, and then the base verb. For statements using be able to in the past would be as follows. Start with the subject, then the past tense form of the be verb, plus able to, and then the base verb. Again, you'll have to remember that the form of be is connected to particular subjects, so you'll need to review that as well. Also keep in mind that ability statements in the simple past usually talk about something you were able to do in the past but cannot do now. Let's look at some examples. I could eat 100 pieces of chocolate when I was a kid. I was able to eat 100 pieces of chocolate when I was a kid. We can also use modals like couldn't and be able to in the past to talk about inability in the simple past. Your structure, again, starts with the subject, followed by couldn't, and then the base verb. We also can use subject, followed by the past tense form of the be verb, with the negative not, able to, and then the base verb. Also keep in mind that inability statements in the simple past usually talk about something you were not able to do in the past, but can do now. Let's look at some examples. She couldn't speak English when she was in high school. She wasn't able to speak English when she was in high school. Take a minute, pause the video, practice writing some statements using could and be able to about something in the past. Now, we have to keep in mind that be able to can also be used for other tenses in English. So thinking about the future, we can use be able to with the modal will, like will be able to, as well as be going to be able to talk about ability in the future. Let's look at some examples. I will be able to speak English after I finish PYD. Or, I am going to be able to speak English after I finish PYD. Again, looking at these two examples, you'll have to remember that after the modal will, we have the base verb. In our second example, we know that the be verb connects with the subject of the statement. We can also use it in the present perfect. Have has been able to. Here's an example. I have been able to borrow my dad's car. He has been able to, etc. We can also use them with infinitives. For example, I want to be able to speak English. I like to be able to speak English. If we have other modals in sentences, we can also use be able to as well to talk about ability. For example, I should be able to, I may be able to, I might be able to, or I must be able to. Now, let's take a practice quiz. As always, pause the video and answer all the questions. Once you've finished, hit the play button and we'll talk about your answers. Question 1. I blank math well because I'm bad at numbers. Again, we're talking about something in the present. We know because we have the present tense of the be verb with I'm. So we need can or can't. We have a clue. Bad at numbers means I don't do math. So B, can't do math, is the correct answer. Question 2. I'm walking to the mall because my brother blank drive me. Again, we have a clue here. The subject is my brother. So we need the singular form of be. Walking means he can't take me. So B, isn't able to, is the correct answer. Question 3. When my grandfather was young, he blank run a full marathon. He was an amazing athlete. Again, here we know we're talking about something in the past, so we need the modal to talk about ability in the past. So C, could, is the correct answer. Question 4. They are lucky because they have blank travel 3 times this month. Here, again, we're using a tense that's not in the present or the past, so we can use able to. So A is the correct answer, been able to. Question 5. They want to blank travel to Paris, so they are saving money. Again, we have want to, which means we have an infinitive. We use be able to after an infinitive, so A is the correct answer. As always, I hope you found this useful. Class dismissed.